Yo, what's up guys? This is me and Francisco's Minecraft world. We're already on day 31 and I just made a copy to show you what we did so far and what we I don't know what we did so far and what it looks like so we could start making episodes. So we spawned right here, dropped down a few trees, and we made our way over here, found this little cave, and we're barely starting. We find this little cave, we make our way through it and everything, make our way through it. And then we get to this deep part of the cave, getting iron and everything. And oh, it looks like we missed some diamonds right there. We're just looking around in the cave, and then we're like, we need to place our beds or something. We need to place somewhere to sleep. So we get to around this point, and Francisco says he built our base right here, and we live here for like 10 Minecraft days, and it feels like 30. We just survived off rotten flesh, and these grow berries, we try to grow them, but they didn't even grow. And we just survived here for so long getting tools, and we finally decided to move to the surface. And then we didn't take any of our stuff with us because we forgot. And we were like, we'll just come back for it later. So let's go to our base on the surface. So basically, we ran all the way that way, died a few times, went back, lost our bed, so we had to go back from spawn, and then we walked all the way over here, just surviving on rotten flesh and nothing. And it was raining all during the daytime, so there were just mobs constantly spawning and everything. And then we climbed these mountains up here to get some spruce wood. And then Francisco says it would be a good idea to build our base over here. And I'm like, bro, just look at it. This looks horrible. I thought he was talking about like right here, but no, he was actually talking about a little lower. And then I saw it, and I was like, it's actually pretty decent. So at first, our base looked something like this. We lived on a base like this. The red one was mine. We just lived like this for so long, and then a creeper blew up the back. And we, for some reason, instead of building an actual base, we just rebuilt it. And then we after living at this base for so long, we finally decided to try to go to the Nether. And once we were in the Nether, we were like all prepared and everything. We built this little bunker so no mobs could get us inside, like with these doors and stuff. And we just picked a random direction, and we mined and mined and mined, and occasionally we'd mine up to see where we're at. And lava lake. Actually, at first we mined in the complete wrong direction. I think we filled it up. We just kept mining this way. Yeah, right here. Mining this way, this way, this way. Check. Lava. We we mined for so long, and it was just lava and lava and lava. So we decided to turn around and go the other way. So we went this way for so long, and then as you can see right here, we decided to dig up to see where we're at, and we found netherrack. So we're like, oh my gosh, we just found the nether fortress. So we dug this way, and we freaking died to some lava, and my friend's stuff was all gone, but I managed to survive on like 1 heart. And he had a diamond pickaxe, which he gave to me to mine, and he had 1 ancient debris, so that's the only thing from his stuff that survived, and all of my stuff survived. So he basically had to restart, and we're like, you know what, we're not even ready for the nether, let's go back. So we get back, he gets some armor and loot it up, and he's like, let's go to the woodland mansion. So I'm like, that's a great idea, we could get some loot, you know. So we get in here, we break through the wall, we die at least 30 to 40 times, and we get like no good loot. And we don't even make it to the second story. We make it like 4 feet. There was a vindicator. I got 2 totems, and then I died. And then he got his stuff, and I died. I picked up my stuff, jumped out the window like this, and there was a witch, and I broke the window, and it killed me. And before I could get back, all my stuff despawned, so we couldn't even get to it. And my friend died, so my only mission was to help him get his stuff. So I got half of it, went back to the base, put it in the chest. I come back, and then we're in this window, and in this specific room right here, there had to be at least 3 to freaking, there was like 17 vindicators for some reason. We're like, oh my gosh, but his stuff was all right here. So I just jumped through the window, and I pick it up, and I pick up like about 3% of it, and then all despawns right in front of my eyes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, your stuff is gone. So we just jump out the window, go back to our base with whatever we have, cutting our lost ends or whatever it's called, and we're like, oh my gosh, let's just focus on building the base instead. So then we build the base. And then we end up building this like little igloo thing. One of the bars like rotted or something. End up building this little igloo on the inside. All of our stuff. And then we got this mushroom growing thing. We only have one cow because we had two, but then I killed the other one trying to get it in here. We got a little farm that's still barely growing. So we built all this